know that he has a CD with his poetry that you can get. He has, he does this wonderful art with, it's called Renda Hits Hearts, that you can also check out. He's got a lot of cool stuff. Poetry, jewelry, you name it, this man does it. He puts his words on everything. Please give it up and start clapping right now for Renda Rida!
Thank you, everyone. All right. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. So then I'll start like this. How do you feel when you find out that nothing is real? Love ain't real, except when it is. The exception is a swan song sung by silent voices, but you're stuck inside the choices that you made until you make some different choices. Woo. Just wait until your voice is heard by the masses. Feelings felt now, focus them on the future. Forget the past and look past it. How fast it happened, it happens all the time. You must have lost your mind if you thought your mind could find your heart. Just find a place to start and get it started. The day that my brain and my heart came apart, I was playing the part of a hopeless romantic, turned into a scared skeptic, scared so I left it all behind. It's all in the mind now. The heart's free to be free for a while now. Freestyle, let the blood flow, let the neurons fire. You're on fire, feel the force of the fire when you scorch the liars. It's not my fault if my words get lost somewhere between perfect sense and nonsense, or the past and the present tense. Maybe this is too intense. But I'm crafting an everlasting impression on my soul as the rough road that I hobble on. I hop along at the best pace that I can find, knowing that it takes time to find a sense of closure, immense exposure to the inside. I hop onto the outside and start looking in. I'm looking for the answers till I can find out how to make them and create them. Sometimes I hate them, but I need to learn how to embrace them. So I take a break and take a pen and make amends and make a statement. Damn, it's sad. I got a pad to write on, but I don't got a pad to crash at. And so I'm out on the streets racking my brain for a way to attain stability, but it's killing me in the process. I try to process all of it, but I get lost in it, depressed and overly absorbed in it. I'm over it. I can't afford it anymore. I'm tortured and I'm sore. I don't want to write nothing morbid no more. And so I'm morphing at the core, and y'all can watch the metamorphosis. Now I'm fully absorbed in this. A desire to change, a desire to grow. I write so you know I feel the pain as I grow, and those growing pains, they help me to know the game a little better. I can't explain it any better than this, and I ain't gonna miss a single letter when I spit, and I believe I'm better because of it. You see, all of this is the reason I exist, and so I plead the fifth, and I'll leave you with this. Woo. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. Woo. So I just wrote that when I was sitting at the table there waiting to get up.
Woo!
Nice.
I was like, wow.
No one can do that. No one can do that. I don't think. So here's another one. That really is just kind of a combination of things. I just challenged myself to stick things together. So there's no title. But I'm Renda Rida, by the way. And that's also the first line of this poem. This poem is called, I think I forgot the name. What's the name of this, Greg?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
It's on the internet somewhere.
It's on the internets. So they have the internets. You can find it. Or you can just watch me right here, right now. There you go. My name is Renda Rida, and most of my shit is written during times of transition. It's only when I find the time to listen to the thoughts in my mind and they all seem to rhyme, making it kind of easy to put them all down in the form of a line, in the form of a rhyme, in the form of a poem for you. You see, this is just me being me through my poetry, hopefully helping you a little bit with you being you. So you do you, and whatever you do it well. And what the hell, if you got some doubt, then run and pull my CD out and pop it in and lock it in and start listening to what I'm talking about. Because yeah, I got doubt too. I've been through some stuff. Times been rough. I've been stuck. Been through a whole bunch of stuff, like some of the same stuff as you. But I'm just trying to have some fun and be a success, but the stress is more than I bargained for. But nevertheless, they say that less is more, so what the heck am I stressing for? Different voices in my head, but the consensus is that all of my sentences must mesh. So yes, I must confess that when I feel the worst is when I write the best. You see, I write the best when I feel the worst, because all these feelings that hurt, they got me feeling like a verse is on the tip of my tongue. Now, do you get where I'm coming from? All right. It's like I just go with my feelings and I write whatever I'm feeling in life. I'm just going with my feelings even when I feel uneven and I don't feel right. You see, I'm just writing to exercise these uninvited feelings, and this feels raw. This is that raw open wound that just won't heal. This is pretty freaking real. See, I'm sitting on the pavement feeling out my placement in this place, but how am I supposed to feel about not knowing how to feel? How am I supposed to write this? How would it sound if I wrote it? Hold it. This might sound like a trick, but I guess that if I wrote it down, then it would sound like this. Man, I guess I'm just a little bit anxious, a little bit confused. I feel a mix of feelings that I can't explain, but I'll try. See, I'm trying to cope with an underlying doubt that's out to crash my hopes. Will I give in? No. Because I write and take notes, and I write notes about life and life's ups and downs, and I'm learning from the patterns of both, and I'm coming back around. And I don't know what it is, but I fight to figure it out, and I write to get it out. It's like a scream and a shout, and I don't even like to believe in doubt. The vein in my neck is popping out when I get on the mic and I speak about everything in my life, because I don't even like to leave out nothing, because everything in my life is something to write about. And I ain't bluffing or holding back nothing tonight, so the stuff that I write, it comes out, and it comes up right, and every punchline is punctuated right. And I don't even care if everything that I'm saying tonight rhymes with plays in the mic, because that's exactly what I'm doing tonight, all right? All right, I'm all right. I like it here. Round of applause if you like it here too. Artistic vibes. It's your home. If your home were a big warehouse with a lot of couches. And art on the walls and like a bunch of people you don't know hanging out in your house. And people on stage. Where's the stage? You go, what? Where's my bed? Alright, so do I have time for like one more?
Yeah, definitely. Go for it, man.
Alright, so what shall I do then? Alright, this one's more like conceptual, I guess. It's called Wings. And it's called that, and I wrote it for like a few reasons. Number one, I'm a bird person. You know, there's cat people and dog people. No offense to cats or dogs, but I'm a bird person, so I like birds. So it's an homage to birds, but also I enjoy another interest of mine. We're on a dating site here. I like birds, and movement. Movement is the other one. So whether I'm walking or running or riding a bike or driving a car or riding in a plane or a bus or a subway, I like movement. So this is, sometimes in life you're forced to make movements, and this is about all of those things I just said. Here's the poem now, as if you need it after all that. It's called Wings. It was like this. I've got wings. Wings that can't be clipped. Wings that can't sit still. I've got wings under my shirt. I've got wings that work. They flap and I'm trapped on no ground. No one can hold down or hold back a bird made for flight. You see, up here, from a bird's eye view, I can see exactly what I've got to do. And this is it. And so I'm doing it. With or without you, like you too. See, doubt me or support me, either way I'm going forcefully forward. I hate to sound so forward, but I was forced to move. But luckily, I've got wings to fly. See, I'm not afraid to fly. My wings work well. I'm a winged man with a wingspan that's big. The wings flap while I'm thinking of the big plan. Advance through life from a bike to a car to a pair of wings. There's no comparison. It's not compared to anything. The feeling of flight, the ultimate feeling in life. I'm feeling it right now. See, I've heard it said that the meaning of life is to find meaning in life. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I heard that. I'm glad I paid attention. I'm glad I have a brain in my head that I use, because between that and my shoes is a dude. Right arm, P-O-E-T tattoo. Right shoulder blade connected to the right half of the base of a pair of wings. Some people ask God for wings. Other people just ask God for help in making their wings flap. And I am of the latter, a future winged flapper since birth. Because since birth I've had a feathery feeling about the future. It's aerodynamic movement at its finest. So I push my head forward, I flap my wings, and I fly away.